Oh, oh, you're gonna have to do that over.
Sun is
All
a
right,
beach
put
ball.
one in the blooper column. So welcome to the first ever CST live podcast. I'm your host, Knight Rider. You guys now get to see my smiling face. I know, great to look at. So we're actually going to be making this a weekly podcast. I'm here with my co-hosts, Airborne, who's directly above me over there, I think, something like that. And then we have Bull Skunk to my left, I
Hello, hello.
believe. And then, of course, Ocean is late as always. Ocean! Ocean, where are you, bud?
Where's the ocean when you need him?
Where is Ocean? Where's Ocean? He's off doing something. Ocean, where is he? I don't know, man. Oh! There he is! Yeah, showed off that
Yes.
Pikachu tail. What's going on? What is he doing? I am so sorry, folks. Ocean is a menace to society.
Hello, gamers.
Oh, hey, there you go. We've been missing
go.
you. We're wondering when you're gonna show up.
I guess this does make up for all the lost intros I had.
So actually
Pika,
no,
Pika.
because none of us sang. We just made it seem like you came in late.
No, I wasn't late. I came in literally a minute after you tried. Let's try that again. Come on.
That's
No.
That's
live, dude.
That's it.
So
Rider's screen gets a
100
little smaller.
This is live,
Oh,
dude. There is
boy.
no editing.
So no, Ocean.
He's getting
Yeah,
punished.
so I lied to you, and we weren't gonna sing ever.
Knight Rider is-
You deserve that.
You totally deserve that.
I did. So welcome, guys. Ocean, thank you. Your outfit is stupendous.
It is fantastic.
I love it. It is awesome. We got ourselves two Pikachus. I'm not gonna say which one is smarter, but there is two of them.
Niner, next time I'm cosplaying as you and I'm dressing as an idiot.
Yes.
All right. So first on the docket, Ocean, do you wanna start us off with some news? What's going
You didn't
on?
send me the topics, to be honest, man. So
I actually have.
where are they?
I mean,
Oh, my
we actually have. If you go look at our Discord real quick, I just posted a topic for you.
Oh, right, yeah. I should probably. talk about that,
Okay, yeah, probably that, yeah.
Yeah, it's coming to my brain now. Yeah. So opened console gaming. Finally got the license, and we have been able to open signups. And yeah, it's a pretty cool system. No, you have to register your account on the Manage.Console Gaming League website. Get your SR approved with some pictures. It makes it easier for team owners because individual players have to register. Also improves the free agency system so that Discord channels don't get flooded. So pretty good. I like the new system. We're all excited for the new season. What are your thoughts on like maybe the new sign-up process, etc.?
As someone who's had to deal with it, it's super hit or miss because you got some players who really are, and I understand that's the problem of the players and the teams themselves, but you got some
Yeah.
players that are just taking their sweet time, and some players who just don't know how to read instructions, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it does seem rather complicated, and I've heard just a little bit of gripes around from around the community, but at the same time, I understand why they're doing it that way as well.
Yeah, I like the new system from a staff perspective. I feel it's definitely a beneficial system. I just feel it's going to be very, very difficult for to get a grips to the new system.
Well, and how many?
I mean,
there's 1,000, over 1,000 players.
Don't tell me about the verification, bro. It is very long and hard, but staff are working hard. Every single night we're trying to get the total of 0. of pending SRs to verify, and it is difficult and long, but it's worth it.
Well, I don't think that's something that can be reinforced enough. Is just with the amount of players that they're dealing with. I mean, I think this kind of system, I can understand why it's necessary to have it in place. So, but hey, I mean, we're getting started. Finally,
Who's excited?
Finally the day we've been waiting for. I mean, announcements are here. Preseason date has been announced. It's March 16th, if I've got my information correct.
Yeah,
So,
that's preseason started.
Yeah, we're finally getting this ball rolling, and I know everybody's been looking forward to that. So I'll be excited
super excited
to cast some matches and see how season 7 goes.
Consistent games will be fun.
Multi-tier tournament 7.
Multi-tier tournament number 7. Yes, excuse me.
We're not allowed to call it season.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. So on to our next topic of conversation. We're just gonna get like deep into this. Next up, we actually have some real big community news. CCO and CXL have actually merged, so that's pretty huge for the community. That's, I believe, is gonna give more opportunities to people. More tournaments to participate in, more things to actually do.
Now let's do a little bit of background for anybody.
Year.
A little bit of background for anybody who might not know these organizations. That's the Console Xbox League, and then the Console Watch Community Open. CXL was started by Munching Carrot, if I'm not mistaken. And
he was one of the owners or admins.
One of the admins.
Not sure exactly.
That was my point of contact. For
he
that
was
tournament.
he was one of the top people there for CXL.
So yeah, with those two coming together, I mean, could definitely get some good experience from both organizations, and I mean, both tournaments were pretty solid. So I'd be excited to see what those guys can do in the future.
Yeah.
So it's always nice to have more games and more people putting on good events.
Especially since CCO was where CST kind of got our start. So they're kind of like our bread and butter. So them expanding hopefully means big things for us as well. So we're always looking to make ourselves bigger, more known.
Speaking of which, we are looking for more casters and graphic designers to join our system and setup. So
absolutely, and YouTube content creators. So we have lots of videos out there. It's just somewhat difficult to get them onto our YouTube. Everybody has limited amount of time. We ourselves have a limited amount of time, so we're constantly looking for more people to join us. So if you are interested, please reach out to any of us. You see our Twitter handles in the corner there of your screen.
Mine's the coolest Twitter handle.
Yeah, sure it is. D.VA ate his Twitter handle. Please delete that. But no, seriously, guys, if you guys are interested at all, or you guys can go to the Console Stream Team Twitter there, and one of our social media reps or myself will reach out to you guys and respond back. We've already had a few new people joining up who have been out of the loop and have joined our dev program. So that's absolutely awesome, and I'm really excited about that.
A quick note, Ryder. It looks like your cam's pretty bouncy. Is there a way to...
Yeah, it's on my lap right now.
Gotcha.
So it's on my lap because I have a bad back, and right now it's like on an ottoman. So I'd rather it be kind of,
No. Just wanted to throw it out there. See if there's anything can be stabilized. But hey, I mean, however you're comfortable, my friend.
You know what? I will go and I will get a table. Will that make you happy there, Kai? Will that make you happy? Would you like me to go? I will run upstairs, grab a table, and set it up while on stream.
No,
it does not bother me.
No, so
it's more fun when people can see things, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh my God, my back. It's killing me. I don't go. I actually have to go to a chiropractor, and I don't go. I go every Friday, so I haven't been this week yet.
Power
so my back's
hurting. A table.
I feel like Twitch test not a good influence on that.
On what?
Oh, Billy.
On bad back.
Radical Metal. Thanks for joining. If you guys haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to Bullskunk's channel. This is where we are going to be doing all of our live podcasts every single Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern. So please, by all means,
Yeah.
give him the bits. As Steven Universe would say, give me the bits.
But yeah, I'm excited about back to the previous topic. Excited to
You guys keep going. I'm gonna grab myself a table.
to see
I'm
what
grabbing that
CCO and
table.
CXL could do. So keep events going all year long. Have fun stuff going on in the community. You know, keep the gamers engaged.
I still think we should shrink Knight Rider's
Also-
count while he's away.
Also having Knight Rider be doing the podcast and doing multiple events is always going to be good for everybody.
Indeed, indeed. Airborne, do you really want a dad joke? I see you redeemed your points for a dad joke. I have dad jokes prepared for such
I give one?
an occasion.
Can I
Yes,
give one?
by all means. Special ocean dad joke time. Go right ahead.
Yeah,
You get
so-
2 for 1 here.
so-
You're getting your money's worth here on the podcast.
So I was telling Knight Rider yesterday a couple of puns to try and make him laugh. I told him 10, but no pun in 10 did.
That was very
So
bad.
I'm the only dad here. I should be the
What
one
do you mean?
making the dad. Are you a dad?
No,
Is
but
this something we don't know about, Ocean?
Huh.
oh, I forgot my
I'm
pun.
I'm
fine.
gonna keep it PG-13. I'm gonna keep it PG.
Real quick.
I'm gonna keep it PG.
Babe, are you pregnant?
Better not be, I'll kill you.
They're talking about
Dad jokes. All right. I got one.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay, go on.
I don't know if y'all are familiar with the Rainforest Cafe, but I went there and I think they take things
I
a
am.
little too far. They really do take it a little too far. I was eating dinner there last week, having some chicken
Okay.
tenders, and they bulldozed half the restaurant while I was sitting there. It was ridiculous. It was.
Believe it or not, they closed the one down near me.
All right. There you go.
That's pretty good.
You
Alright.
got your money's worth, Airborne. Two for there.
So yeah, so we are very excited. We're very excited with the CXL CCO merger. We have also partnered with GCL Gaming Console League. Very happy to be partnered with them. We have a few other projects that are in the work right now. So please stay tuned for those. Please put that absolute garbage away. I need your glasses to make me blind so I don't have to see it.
Well, and go right ahead.
So I was going to say moving forward, but go ahead if you have
No.
want to add on to that.
I was kind of moving forward as well, so might as well take it away, my friend.
So moving forward into our next topic, we have our OWL Fantasy League. So we actually just finished up weeks 1, week 2. We have posted we did post it, right? The our podcast with our draft. I believe we did.
Yeah, it's
indeed.
posted.
Indeed.
Yeah, so we did our draft. So right now we're currently in week 3. So the standings are as follows. Chef Billy is in first place. Let me see who is.
One second.
So Chef Billy and I went up against each other this weeks 1 and 2. So just you guys know, every single matchup is 2 weeks long. He and I had the highest scoring points, and I still lost to him, and that really hurts. So
You're just lucky you had all
in
your
the-
players fielded. This
Yeah,
is
me
like-
and
I
both-
did, but
I-
not
we
all of
both
them.
got
Not all of them played though. That was the thing.
I think in my current matchup we have like 4 players fielded between both of our teams.
Yes, it is.
So in first. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Currently Airborne has taken first from Chef Billy.
There you go.
Alright.
Look at our
Oh
own.
boy.
That's the beat Billy, right?
So no, because right now it's taking into account of week 3 standings, and it goes based off of points. So currently, Airborne is in first place. Chef Billy is in second place. Ocean is in third place. Void is in fourth place. I'm in fifth place. So get this: I have the most points scored, but I'm in fifth place.
because you haven't won a game.
Exactly. Once I win a game, I'm shooting right up to the top. Mission is in 6th.
I'm about to be
Bull
2-0
Skunk?
because I'm 3,000 ahead in my game.
Bull Skunk is in 7th place.
Because I got
And Bull Skunk
shafted.
has Oh my God, you did.
I got
And he
shafted
has
hard.
one of the higher point totals as well. And
Although
then
Mike-
JoJo, poor JoJo, only has 900 points.
Imagine
Nice.
being
All of
good.
us, all of us had way more than that. Void should be in second to last, but he won his against JoJo.
It wouldn't let me put Architect in for week 1.
That's so
And the dude had like
Right, okay. I
1,800
forgot my
points
password.
alone, and it wouldn't let me sub him in. And I
I forgot
had
my password.
like
By the
3
way,
or 4
Knight-
people that were on the bench,
Knight.
and it wouldn't let me put freaking
Kai said-
Architect in. I think him
Kai
going to
said,
support
I am
screwed with.
secretly your dad.
Yeah.
Nice. I put the hat away. Are you happy?
No, Architect going
I
to
am so
support
happy.
screwed up the fantasy system.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
Kareem
it
gets
does.
like a
It's really
consistent, like, 12
crazy.
to 1,300 points.
Right,
So
I
this-
picked all
this
Korean
system is
players
very-
because Korean players are good and they all are not able to play.
So good
It's
job,
almost like-
good job.
It's almost like I'm
It serves you
number one.
right. It serves you right. 100% serves you right.
It's almost
What,
like
for
I'm number
picking
one
good
and I have an
players?
Oh,
American
Billy wanting to
DPS.
chime in.
Yeah.
I haven't made the video with the guest slot yet. We weren't anticipating any guests this week.
Let me freak.
Pardon me, guys. I have to say goodnight to my son.
No, go take care of your fam. Go take care of your fam.
Okay, Knight Rider. No one got the joke?
All right, I'm
Knight
back. I'm back.
Rider,
Night,
Yeah.
right?
It's
Yes, yes.
my boy.
Very dad joke
also
of you.
known as
Very dad joke of you.
my boy, also known as the Prodigy. He turns 2 tomorrow. So
Happy birthday
shout
to your
out to the
boy.
Prod.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Prod.
Prodigy. So he's already better than Ocean. Soul Dynasty has already signed him as soon as he turns
He's not
18.
Korean.
He doesn't need to be, bro. He's already better. He doesn't need a mic to play. He doesn't even need to see. You put a mouse in his hand and he's gonna get click heads.
Well, if he takes after his dad, then he's in big trouble.
Oh no, that's why I use controller. I'm garbage. I'm garbage. He's already eclipsed me. There's no going back. So right now those are the standings for our OWL Fantasy League. So the matchups for this week are already underway. And we'll have a new update for you guys next week on that.
Yes, indeed.
Next up on the docket though,
Real quick,
Ocean.
how have we
I'm
managed
gonna let you
figures
take this one.
already?
Ocean,
Managed
I'm
two
gonna let you
figures.
take this.
Yeah, go on. What is it?
So, talk to us about kinetics.
Why are we talking about Oh, yes, kinetics. So kinetics.
Why are we talking about? Oh, right, yeah, something major happened with them.
Yeah, so kinetics. We'll talk about kinetics as an organization. They won 5 tournaments on the bounce during this all season from DGL. So they,
and
of
2
course-
silver medals, not to be
And
overlooked.
2 silver. And
Yeah,
2
so
silver
five first place finishes and 2 second place finishes. So I mean, pretty outstanding showing from the
So
offseason
they've
from those
been
guys.
moving some stuff around in the last few moments before the CGL season begins. Their tier 4 team has been scrapped because a lot of players wanted to move elsewhere. Probably not committed to the whole professional org scene. That's my assumption. But of course, you can't go assuming things too often. And of course, Ding and Dong, their main tank, famous for his aggressive style in these all-season tournaments, has left them to go and play an open division for Kinetic still, but will not be playing on
Yeah,
their tier
is
6
moving to
roster.
PC. Yeah, to play an open division. That's pretty cool. Big shout out to him and good luck to him. Can't wait to see what he can do.
And we also lost. They also lost Vecby as well. Who I don't believe will be playing. I'm not exactly sure what Vecby's plans are.
I was about to say, I'm
but
not sure
hope-
anything's confirmed there.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they can find out what they want to do.
But yeah, the tier 4 team that we saw in the offseason is mostly moving up to tier 6, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Isn't that correct?
I mean, Zach was one of those higher tier players in that team. You know, we saw them get a lot of high profile plays in the off season. So it is sad to see them go, but we'll see.
Oh, I have
Yeah,
full
for
faith
sure.
that they'll pull it together and put up a great showing in
They still
our
probably
7th
will.
multi-tier tournament.
So, other big organization news in the community is Danny DeFito.
Yep, Danny Fito also moving up in the
So-
tiers.
Yeah, so Danny DeFito tier 3 has moved up to tier 4.
Yeah, they
right?
moved
Yeah.
up to tier 4 and kind of reconnected with some of their former players that had gotten too high SR to be on the tier 3 team, but never really found a home outside of that. And so now the rest of that team is kind of moving up and catching up with them. And I think, from what I understand, that they're reestablishing as a tier 4 team. So, and this is, the tier 3 team that was super dominant last year. Yeah, Chef Billy's old org. This is the team that took first place in tier 3 in the 6th multi-tier tournament for CGL. And so, yeah, be excited to see what they can do in tier 4. Super strong team, no doubt. And it leaves the door open in tier 3 for teams like Space to come up and really take it.
I'm excited for next season because we have Tryhards versus Danny DeVito again.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
It might not be
awesome.
fighting for the tier 4 title, which I don't think they will. But saying that rivalry continues is exciting.
Yeah, you kind of got a built-in rivalry, especially after CCO.
From everything that I've heard, Danny DeVito does very well in those tier 4 scrims, so you never know.
Yeah,
Yep,
I've heard they're doing very
know.
well. Yeah, I hear they're doing very well.
They bring back Venom Andrew?
What's that?
Huh?
Have they brought back Venom Andrew? Because that would be very interesting.
I think so. I'm not entirely
It
sure.
would make a lot of sense because he was one of the
Venom Andrew.
talented players from last season.
You'd probably have to ask Burr.
We should have got this information.
Probably.
Oh.
But I mean, they just made the move. It was pretty recent, so I imagine they're still working out a few kinks.
Yeah,
definitely.
This is very recent. I was helping organize a tier 3 showcase this weekend, and
a lot of teams are just
a lot of movement's been happening, and since we started trying to organize this thing, and one of those being Danny DeVito moving on up.
I'm excited for it. I want to see what they can do at the higher levels.
By surprise that apparently everyone knew before me, and I was just like, "Oh, I'm late party. Okay, cool."
Only reason I knew was because of that tier 3 showcase.
Yeah.
I guess.
Speaking of which,
I'll keep you updated if we're gonna do that.
Go ahead, go ahead. Just transition right into that.
Well, as of right
this
now,
past weekend.
I think we have. Well, this past weekend we did the tier 3 captains game.
Yeah,
that's
right. Yeah,
that was awesome.
Dive into that.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. It was representatives from a bunch of teams from around the tier 3 scene, just kind of coming together, getting a team up and kind of take on each other, have some fun. It was Team Invicta versus Torb's Hammer. If you weren't familiar, it was good. We got to see some Torb Hammer kills. And most importantly, you got a chance for these team captains who had only really talked to each other over Discord or something of the like, got to be on a team together and communicate over headsets and work together. I think it was a really cool event for that community and for the tier 3 scene. And I'd like to see more of that across all the tiers and maybe keep it going in years to come. But it was a lot of fun. Big props to people.
So what was the end result? What were the teams? What were the
as far as the
rosters?
rosters?
Want to explain any of that? Well, I mean, you don't have to go into rosters, but how were the players divvied up?
I mean, you just had several, because the various captains fill different roles. So they just had 3 or 4 of each role kind of assigned to a team. There were 2, essentially kind of done like pugs, where you had 2 team captains.
Okay.
May I suggest?
What?
Moving your notes to Google Docs.
Oh, so I can actually show it on screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's probably a good idea. I mean,
that's what I've started doing because I used to write them down before.
I could I can show you on my paper notes.
Yeah, I used to write them down as well. I've now moved because apparently it is a better idea.
But I mean, let's see. You had Kilo from Space was the captain of Torb's Hammer, and that team had representatives from the Hunt, from Tribulation, Regicide, Tidal, Goliath, Danny DeVito, Seattle Peaks Crunch Time, and then you had B. Karasu put the whole thing on, who is a part of Ignition with Munch and Carrot, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Nice.
And then on the other side, we had Neptune Esports, Kitsune, Haddock from Ignition, D9, Reborn, Lunar Colony, Rise, Crunch
is it,
Time, and then
Spam
another person
this-
from D9 there. So we had quite a few teams from around the scene represented. It was a really cool event. It was really fun. I made some fun overlays. They were colorful and popping, and just a real good event to bring everybody together. So
What was it, Billy? Spam
Nice.
this Dorito to help Danny DeVito? Is that what the chant
Spam
was?
this Dorito to help Danny DeVito, and the other ones during those games spam this Hey for Ocean Diva cosplay.
There you go.
That was the other one. That was the other
I
one.
But yeah,
mean,
the Danny
Diva
DeVito one
Ocean
has been around.
cosplay is much needed. I do have a question though. If a pregnant woman, well, actually, no, it is the person who voices Diva is actually pregnant. Does that make her the Diva mech now?
Yes.
Ah.
Stagger her.
No, that's not how that works.
Stagger
Is-
her. You can stagger her because it's a baby Diva.
Is
Yeah,
that,
because
would that be Grandbaby
that would mean
Diva?
that the ultimate is self-destruct.
Why would it be
That is
Grandbaby
not
Diva?
right.
The ultimate self-destruct.
The ultimate self-destruct. No.
Just think about this, guys.
Wow.
Wait, does
Come
that
on.
mean she can remake?
That's rough.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, no, this is why we stay away from comparisons.
So remaking.
Remake.
Remaking?
That's what it is.
Whoa, TOS. Let's keep things civil here. Do I need to move the blooper counter? Do I need?
Oh
I
god.
think
the
that's a
bloop-
couple
Right on
bloopers.
top.
that
right
might
on
be a
top of
blooper right
Ocean's
there.
face.
That's a couple
Yeah.
bloopers.
A couple bloopers. We're at 4 now. I don't even know what for, but it's there you go.
Okay, so going into our next topic of conversation there, Ocean, I know you feel very strong about this, but hero
What?
pools.
Oh, they're poo.
Excuse me.
They're
You don't like them?
okay.
Why?
I do not like hero pools. I like the idea of targeting the meta, but I don't like the idea of shutting down any sort of versatility. And also, I feel like hero pools can restrict storylines a lot. Of course, let's talk about Overwatch League when we talk about hero pools. Imagine you want to see the flex support battle between Alarm versus Jonak, like we got to see last weekend. We saw Alarm actually pummeling Jonak, but imagine Zenyatta's banned that week or Ana's banned. You're like, well, that was poo. Imagine you want to see Carpe versus DM Widowmaker battle. Oh wait, Widow's banned. Brilliant, thanks.
I think the positives will outweigh that, though. I think that's a very specific situation where you
That's
have.
a very specific
you know,
situation, but also at the same
if
time,
you
these
have-
storylines can breed from it.
They are in manual control here. It's not like it's a bot or an AI program choosing this. I think they know if they have Corey versus Carpe going up, if they have Philly and Washington playing each other or whatever, they're not going to ban Widow. Like, I can't imagine that, because they are
But I imagine
personally
it's
in
going to
control
be-
behind the scenes.
I
I
imagine it's
mean,
gonna
I
be
just feel
personally- I
that
imagine it's
it's
going to
a-
be more targeting like a May than it is a Widowmaker.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, oh, is literally the entire.
I think it'll vary, and I think they're giving themselves room to change it depending on how it's
feel-
going week to
Personally,
week.
well,
I don't like
I
it
like-
because it's worrisome.
I-
It can be
I-
good and it can be bad.
it can't. I mean, everything can be bad, and I think I like the hero pools because it's not hero bans. Because hero bans would just end up with the same 4 heroes being banned every time with the random with like a
I
like
think
a,
eventually you're probably
trying to
correct,
do
although that's
hunters.
not what we saw in D9. I mean, D9, we saw a great variety
I
of
mean,
usage
at-
of the
the
hero
very
ban
end,
protect
near
system.
the-
I
near
feel
the
like
very end,
that
it
was
was just
because
memeing.
of
at
team
the-
skill sets. I
No,
feel like that
it
was
wasn't.
because some teams weren't as smart as others,
I
in my personal opinion.
when I say
Well, I
it
mean,
wasn't,
you
I was
look
saying
at-
I don't think it was just memeing towards the end, and I agree with Ocean that
Some of the teams
certain
were
the more cerebral teams were able to utilize it in ways that other teams didn't even think of.
well. If you look at the T4 finals, didn't they just ban like Kinetics ban like Doomfist and Sombra, then Doomfist and Sombra? Just
Yeah, but they did that on
basically-
purpose because Allium's star
No, no, no,
player
no.
Alpha
No, no,
was
I'm
a
not
Doomfist
saying,
main.
I'm not saying it was memeing. I'm saying like literally they banned the
A one
Sombra,
trick.
and then when they basically banned their star players' 2 best heroes, and they basically said, "Oh, if this guy's going to pop off on Doomfist, we're going to force him to go to another hero, so we really only have to think about countering one."
Well,
And
I
if you look
mean,
at-
that's easy.
That's just being
Just learn a
smart.
new character.
No, I
Like
know, but
literally learn a new character.
Well,
That's part of the strategy.
But we're not even
That's
talking
part of the
about
strategy is
yeah.
well, the thing
and
that I'm thinking of is whatever the meta is at that moment. Is let's say like we were in goats and we implemented hero bans. Literally the same bans every time would be Brig. It would be Brig and maybe like Zarya or Diva or maybe even Ryan.
It'd be Zarya.
Yeah, but we're not in goats. I mean, we're playing
No, but I'm
we're
just
playing
saying,
a
I'm trying to
rotating
get
hero
at-
system to a very different
But
meta.
that's why I like the rotating hero system, because you don't get to just it's never going to be the same heroes every single game. And like, I understand, obviously week
Yeah.
to week it's going to be the same heroes every single game, but
Yeah.
this week May's going to be banned. Next week Soldier's going to be banned. The week after that Sombra is going to be banned. The week after that Doomfist is going to be banned. Like, you don't know. You just have to plan, and you just gotta. And they're like, now you saw teams even in week 1 were trying out the double shield Orisa Rhine, the D.Va Reinhardt, the Orisa D.Va. They were trying out a lot of different tank lines and a lot of different DPS lines and whatever worked. Obviously, McCree May has become the prevalent DPS line with the Reinhardt D.Va. That's just because,
But
it's
you
been
have
second
definitely
boost
you've
with
definitely
our
seen a
real
lot of
pitch,
variety in the
but-
DPS front as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just the fact that we're getting to see some Genji, it's been awesome. It's been awesome.
Hacksaw.
Well, that's another thing is like nobody really batted an eye when Blizzard introduced map pools. So like
Nope.
there was different pools and
Well, that's
stuff
because
like
you don't
that
have to play Paris.
for
That's because
yeah. And people
Or
were like, "Oh,
HLC.
we don't have to play Paris. We don't have to play Horizon Lunar Colony."
Yeah.
You know, but like this is it's basically the same thing, just with characters, and I like it.
I think they've
it's
kind of
better.
painted themselves into a corner
It
also
definitely.
with that.
I like there's a. I think.
Well, I
I think,
mean,
okay,
it
I
makes
like
it so that way
the concept.
the meta is switching every single time now.
No, I think it's a good thing, and we definitely have.
I think-
yeah, it's
And I understand some people's complaints about it is that it may end up like the Boston Houston game that just happened, the disorganized mess of a game.
I can
where-
see that happening.
But
Right.
yeah, I can see it happening. But I can also see teams that have multiple strategies set up for multiple things, and
but they have
and honestly,
okay.
I
one
feel
thing,
like at the highest level, because you're traveling so much, I don't think it's gonna be good people.
yeah, but you got to
you're gonna
realize
have-
most of these teams aren't playing week to week. A lot of teams have 3 and 4 weeks in between their even scheduled matches. So
the
it's
Chinese who haven't played yet.
right. Well, I mean, the Fuel haven't played since opening weekend. I mean,
Yeah, that is true.
San
but that's
Francisco's
a-
played one
that-
match. I mean,
Hasn't Houston been at 3 weeks in a row?
yeah, I think Houston's played quite a few of their matches already. But
Yeah, so, like-
but they're gonna have a
bye-week
good
in, like,
break
3
there.
weeks.
Yeah, they have.
But I'm saying it's not going to be that every team has to suddenly adapt to a new meta every week, and they get a notice a week in advance. And I think there's also a difference between how hero pools are going to affect OWL and how hero pools are going to affect our ranked
Oh, I
play.
think it's great for the main game.
yeah.
What I'm
and I
saying
think
is at the
I think
highest
that's
level, I have concerns.
yeah. No, and I think
And
it's a
they've already
wonderful
said-
thing
They've
for.
already said they're trying it out. If it turns out not to work, I think they're just not going to implement it anymore.
Well, they can
they're gonna
also
try and
tweak the how often they
the
change the
hero.
heroes or how many heroes. Like
I
there's
think a
a
week
lot of room
is
for tweaking in there.
very, very short amount of
Do you think
time.
it should be like every 3 weeks?
2 weeks, 3
Something-
weeks,
2 weeks,
roughly.
2-3 weeks?
Well, I mean,
Two-
it's
two-
been
3 weeks.
right now. I mean, it seems like every match and once a month are kind of your extremes that are both way too much in either direction. So it's going to be somewhere in between there. I think 2 weeks might be a good way to go. But we'll see. I mean, I think it'll be a lot of fun.
2 weeks
I think
would be
playing it will be a
interesting, but
lot of
It's a
fun.
cool change.
I
it's a
think
cool
3
change
weeks
and
would
a kind of a
definitely
change.
be better. Yeah.
Yeah, Radical
It's definitely a
Radical
change
agrees
for the
with the
better.
every 2 week notion, I believe here. Maybe every 3 even. Agreeing with
Yeah,
Ocean that it's
I-
too fast and it needs to be drawn out more.
I like the idea, but when I say I'm against it, I've big concerns. I have a lot of concerns, and I'm not sure we have the right people in the right positions to be able to deal with those concerns.
Well, and the other thing is, do we have enough heroes? I mean,
No, God,
if,
no, we
if
don't.
you if you ban out a main tank, I mean, you're pretty much restricted to a certain play style. If you only have a
Okay,
Risa
say-
and Winston as your options for a main tank, you're restricted to what kind of comps you
Say
can
you
run
ban
with that.
Winston 1 week, and then you've got Nubani and Gibraltar in the map pool. What
Yeah.
the balls are you gonna play?
Well, then you run Ball Diva. At least dive,
Yeah.
you've got 3 dive
Volva?
tanks you can kind of work
Yeah, but
around.
my idea is Winston's the optimal tank there. It was just the first
Agreed,
example that came
agreed.
in my head. So if you say King's Row and,
And Reinhardt's banned.
yeah, King's Row and Blizzard World and Reinhardt's band.
And Reinhardt's banned. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how teams adapt. But I think that's where I think banning
Be
out
fun new strategies.
I think banning out a Zarya is not nearly as impactful as banning out the Reinhardt and how all the impact that could have in the on the meta for that week.
Well, especially with Ryan with his steadfast and all his buffs recently,
So that's
and how much he's being used right now.
So that's where my thinking is: could we have used a few more, especially tanks and supports, before this got implemented? Do we have enough characters to implement a rotating hero ban?
2 to 3 more
Hey,
heroes.
we have a couple of ideas, don't we?
Hey, agreed.
Hey, at Blizzard
just
support,
put all of our
we
characters in.
created characters.
Just put them all in there.
We did create new characters. We did. And if you guys haven't checked out any of our previous podcasts, please go check them out on our YouTube. This will be getting uploaded to our YouTube hopefully before Saturday.
We'll see how it goes. It's
make
our
sure you
first
guys
one.
Check out. Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
So
Not too much
promises,
editing
chat, no
needs to be done.
promises.
I
hopefully.
do also feel
Yeah.
quite offended that I've got the blooper tag next to me.
What?
Oh, there's
No.
another blooper.
I gotta say, you are a blooper.
That's it. Blooper number's going up just for pointing out the blooper number.
I
5.
mean, I've got a big blooper beneath me.
True. All right. We're passing the blooper. Oh.
There it is.
Who's getting it?
You've got it already.
It fell.
Got it
It
already.
fell.
Oh, it fell. No, see, I'm gonna take it and I'm throwing it.
Oh!
Where have you thrown it?
It landed on Airborne's head. Landed right on his forehead. It's
Good.
That's
Good. It's
bigger
better
than
than
the
that.
ball.
It's
Oh.
better than that
Oh.
New Jersey Devils hat that he was wearing.
He tried to throw it down on me, but it just bounced off my camera for some reason. I don't know why,
I think
but
I've got it back.
it landed right back up at Ocean. Oh, no, it's magnetically drawn to the devil's symbol. What can I say?
Oh, it is. It is.
We have covered 3 of our
And we-
12 topics.
Hey, who remembers the Dallas Stars versus
So-
New Jersey Devils Stanley Cup
so-
finals?
You
So
shush.
I do want to.
That
I
bloopers
do
isn't
want
going
us to
anywhere.
Continue. Onto our next topic. A new patch has just come out in Overwatch.
Yes.
Are we going to talk about the patch notes that released today as we are talking, or the patch that came out?
Both. I mean, just going to
Both?
show the aggressive approach that they're taking here. But yeah, what
said they
dropped
would.
today?
Today, okay, so I have in front of me. Sigma's ultimate cost has been reduced, reduced by 10%.
Nice.
Or was it increased? I was
gonna
thinking
get
it was
attacked.
reduced by 10%.
Does she realize that you're on? Does she realize that you're on
You realize
stream
this is
right
live
now?
on Twitch.
Oh, hi.
She did not realize she
I
is so
thought we
embarrassed.
were
I don't know
live.
what's more red, her jersey or her.
76 is now. Soldier 76 now has the highest ultimate cost in the entire game. Also,
Oh, damn.
D.Va's boosters is now back to 4 seconds, but Soldier 76 did get a buff in return. His Helix rocket is now on a 6-second cooldown. But-
oh,
I know
that's
everyone's
deadly.
excited for this. May's Ice Wall has been nerfed to a 13-second cooldown.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's huge.
That's big.
What's it on now? Like
That's
8?
big.
10.
Yeah.
It's 10 currently? Okay.
So now tanks
still
can fit through
pretty
1
decently
pillar.
Well,
of
that's a
ice wall.
33% increase in downtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
huge.
They heard us. I feel like D.Va's boosters need to go to 4. I feel like
Yeah. No,
bit
3 was too
silly.
much, dude. Like, I was trying to play Winston earlier today. No, yesterday. And I was just getting hunted. Like, I couldn't get away from the D.Va. The 3-second boosters, it was just too much. I could not get away.
I don't know if you've seen the video of Ellie, but it was like a hitscan player trying to and it's him getting hunted for 4 minutes straight.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's just
It's
nothing you can do
scary.
to get away from the D.Va. But yeah, I think a 4 seconds is good on that.
I feel
Why
like it's a good
doesn't-
change.
Why
So-
doesn't your wife attack you?
Because
my
I'm in the
fault.
basement and she has a child upstairs.
It's not your child as
So
well.
what you need to do is have a child so that way she pays less attention to you.
I'm the one that refuses to have children.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Whoa!
We're getting into real talk here on D.Va 8, my
We're getting
podcast.
the real.
Like,
All right,
D.Va,
so back to the patch notes.
everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yeah, and no little airbornes running around.
I don't think you
Sleepers
guys
is up
would
to
want that,
7, by
dude.
the way.
Hmm? What?
Little me's running around.
Um,
Oh, yeah.
So what other significant patch notes do we have? Oh, also I want to let everybody know that there actually is an event out right now. It's the Mardi
Oh, yeah,
Gras
yeah.
event
Oh yeah.
for
I like that skin.
Ash, and that
That's
skin,
nice.
whoo,
Mhm.
that is my favorite Ash skin. Like
It's a good one.
between that and the
Favorite?
Demon Hunter skin, oh
Winter.
my gosh,
Winter.
Demon Hunter, bro.
Bro, winter.
I don't know. I like the Ash where she has like the molten bob. That's pretty
Oh, that's
awesome.
pretty cool as well.
I don't know what
Ash
you're
is
talking
But
pretty
the,
cool
the
character.
Mardi Gras one is really sick. I do like it, and they have.
I
matching
love the
hats.
Mardi Gras
It's
one,
Pokemon.
especially
They have
with a
matching
golden
hats.
gun. A golden gun. Oh god. Oh.
Knight Rider, PG.
I was taking a sip of my coffee.
I'm sorry, just looking at my phone,
Mm,
using my green highlighter, you know.
yeah.
It's green.
Well, moving on. What else we got on the docket, friends?
We have a lot. I'm like
Bull
just
skunk.
are moving through it very slowly.
It's okay. I'm enjoying chatting with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
Wolfgang.
is pretty
What?
good.
You have just because I really want to get to this. You were accepted for something.
Oh, you talking about LXS?
So was
Yes.
So
Hang
is
on,
Ocean.
I feel...
oh. Actually,
Yeah, no, I'm
hold
aware,
on.
I'm aware,
So
Ocean. I'm just trying to pick you
So
off at this
Ocean
point.
and Bullskunk both have some big news. They've both been accepted into LXS, whereas me and Airborne are on the wait list for LXS.
Should we go in?
We're
Can we go in
waiting.
and tell the people what it's about? I mean,
Are we
This is-
allowed to?
Yeah.
I think we
So
are.
this is
it's been announced.
this is the
I mean, you
yeah
already
this is the
shared it
Lame
on your
Sauce
Twitter, too.
Xbox. Yeah, this is
Right,
Lame
our
Sauce's
protection,
Xbox
Knight Rider, be
tournament.
quiet.
Yeah, Xbox Showcase.
Don't you tell me
I
how to
believe
live my
it's actually-
life.
I
Yeah.
can tell exactly
Xbox
what you're doing.
Showcase tournament, and our very own Bullskunk and Ocean have been accepted. And I know that myself and Airborne have also applied, but they are currently full on casters, so we're on the wait list.
Oh, it's a great honor to be accepted to this thing. I mean, this is going to
Yeah.
be broadcast on the Elo Hill channel. It is sponsored and put on by them, with Lame Sauce, of course. But this is a premier tournament, 16 teams, invite only. The best of the best from the console scene, and this is really going to get some teams in front of some more viewers and expand our audience and could really draw some more people into what we do here as a console scene. And I'm super excited to be a part of it. Like this is absolutely hype. This is
Also,
gonna be absolutely fire.
The map pool is beautiful.
Map pool is beautiful.
It really is.
Are you
We
seeing
do
the map
have Li
pool for
Jiang
that
again,
tournament?
but
We got to cast Li Jiang again. We're pretty experienced.
And then Ocean also has some big news.
Am I allowed-
Ocean.
Am I allowed to share that? I don't think I am.
Ocean.
I don't think I'm allowed to share
Ocean.
that news.
Oh, okay. So we're.
But I can't.
Let us
I'll
know.
just say.
Ocean got a
I'll
new
just-
Well, no, you're a pro. You've gone.
I am not okay. Well, I can answer this now. I am not a professional caster. I am paid. So
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are a paid professional caster.
Dude.
So, congratulations!
Yeah.
Shout out to our very own Ocean.
Can't talk any-
So
that's anything else. But
that,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can't say
Okay.
nothing else. That's fine. We understand. Confidentiality.
you've got a
and
paid
all that
casting
stuff,
gig.
but-
Like that's
Yeah.
awesome. That is really really awesome. There's
Yeah,
no details
so
really else needed.
You're getting the dream. You're getting the dream. Only 17 years old, and you're getting there, man.
Yeah, underage.
That's not
underage.
underage.
It's not underage in my country, there, guys.
It's all right,
I'm not underage.
Oh.
I'm just wearing a Pikachu jumpsuit.
Don't listen to them. They're just
Right.
jealous. Ocean. They're just jealous. They're just jealous. No, it's huge, man. Congrats. That's
I
badass.
have the opportunity. I got an opportunity to do something that I'm pretty content with at the moment. So,
Is
Are you gonna
it,
notice it, or
sitting
are you
at
gonna
home
check?
watching TV?
yes.
Actually,
what do you got for us, Airborne?
It's really contention to talk to me.
Let's hear it.
I'll wait for the next podcast.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
We're gonna wait for
All right.
it.
So
By
juice
then,
dropping
by
next
then I
week.
might have some news myself.
Yeah, juice dropping
No, you-
next week.
I
All
might.
right. All right. I like it.
I got
Ryder
some things
Jr.?
in the work myself. So stay tuned for our next few podcasts to hear about my stuff and Airborne stuff, but nobody wants to hear about Ocean.
That's not
So-
sure. Next
Not
week.
true.
I do want to touch on another topic, and this is kind of a round robin. So even I want the Twitch chat to also participate in this.
Join us.
What is the biggest game you're looking forward to being released this year? I don't care if it's PC, console, whatever it is.
I have two.
So I have three. Animal Crossing for the Switch.
Yes, that's one of mine.
Rust coming to console. That's a big thing for me. And then I've been waiting for this game for a while. Is Biomutant. I am really, really looking forward to Biomutant. I've been watching plenty of videos and stuff like that. But between those three games, if I get them, I'm going to be like I'm gonna be so happy. So happy.
I'm actually gonna mirror chat here. Overwatch 2, man. Like I'm actually really looking forward to some.
We don't know when that
Okay,
comes out yet, though.
It's supposed to.
So-
be coming out
I'm a
20,
big
20
fan
or 2021.
of good co-op gameplay. Always have been. I think. I mean, Left 4 Dead's one of my all-time favorite games, just for the
Guys,
Left 4 Dead
I
was
have a
grinding
point.
through one
Interruption?
expert with your friends and that, I mean, just harrowing moments. I don't know, I love co-op experiences, well-built, good co-op experiences, and I have faith that they're going to do it right. I love the characters Overwatch has created. I mean, it's past just the competitive experience and the casting. I love the art design. I love the characters they've created. I think it's a cool little history that they've slowly peppered us with over the past 4 years. I'm excited about Overwatch 2. Plus we get push. I mean, to the competitive side, we're going to get push.
looks
That's
And
true.
Push
We get a
looks
new
sick.
game mode.
Push
We do
looks
get a
sick.
new game mode.
I'm gonna
Zen
be
lore,
honest
you damn right.
with my push. It's
Radical
cool
Metals
to see new
asking for
game
Zen
mode.
lore. I second that notion. More Zen lore.
I am excited to see more lore. The new game mode, it looks cool, but I think it looks boring. I think it's gonna be like worse than TCP. I actually enjoy TCP, but like to everyone else, I feel like this is gonna be.
Oh,
pretty
I
poor.
disagree. I think it's going to
I
be
know,
the
I-
best of Control meets Escort. I think it's kind of
We
the best
will
of both
see.
worlds.
You really think?
Yeah,
We will
I really do.
see. I think once
Yeah,
strategy.
well, hopefully I can see that.
I think when competitive play gets a hold of it and you actually get coaches and strategies on it, it's going to seem a lot better than it actually is. Because
Yeah, it isn't looking too great right now. So
we've
of course.
only seen like some pro players and some influencers go to Blizzard World and kind of play it on their streams and go like, "Oh, this is pretty fun.
On one
Oh,
map
this is
that's
cool."
at best in alpha.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on one
okay.
map that could have multiple changes by the time it's done.
So here's a few things. A lot of the times when companies are going to release a game, right, and they haven't released a date yet, you can always tell which year they're going to do it in by seeing what their placeholder is. 90% of the time, when a company uses December 31st of a specific year, that's the year that they're going to release it in. And right now, Overwatch 2 and Rust console have both done December 31st of this year. So,
Now
I imagine
on
after summer. I imagine around summertime we're gonna get.
oh, absolutely.
we'll probably
I've
get an
said it
update.
before, and
Yeah.
the majority of the time when a game is released, it's February to April, beginning of April, and then late March, and then the other time when games are normally released is September to November.
Yeah,
And
well,
those are
November's
usually
your
the
big month.
major game times.
November's
If
your
they
big
release it
one.
in November, that I already know what my birthday present is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my birthday month.
Nice.
But also
Nice.
that would be also next Blizzard World. I agree with you, Radical. Next Blizzard World, I want a freaking Zen short.
Blizzard World, you mean BlizzCon?
Blizzard,
Idiots.
yeah,
Yeah,
I like that.
Blizzard- BlizzCon, more
Blizzard
Zen lore.
World-
Yeah.
I
Give me
think
the Zen
I think
lore.
they're going to do that.
Everybody's
I
asking
think they're going to do
for
that,
Zen lore.
especially
Everybody-
with this
I don't
everybody
really
Overwatch
want
2.
Zen.
It was Zen
lore.
lore and McCree lore.
I think there's
No, I want more Brigida lore and I want more Mercy lore.
Why? How do you need more Brigitte lore? She's like already been like a main focus of Overwatch 2. They're already going to do
Oh
that.
no! I'm
And
not
you've been
talking about
giving a
at
little bit-
BlizzCon. I'm talking
Yes,
about
we need a
Overwatch
Blizzard
2.
World
I want to
2
see.
now.
I want to see Brigida
They
and
just need
Mercy
to call.
characters
They just need to
developing
make a
further.
Blizzard
I'm
World 2
excited
map.
about
That's
that.
exactly what they need to make.
Mm.
you can't talk at the same time. It
Well,
makes
you
it
know what
hard
I
to
did
hear you.
like. You know what I did like was how in the trailer Mercy did go up to Brigitte and was like, "Oh my goodness, Brigitte, you've gotten so big."
Yeah,
and everything
no,
like
that was
So
pretty cool.
it does make me smile knowing that these characters were so close to each other that they knew like their families and stuff like that, and it
Torbjorn
makes
has,
my
like,
heart
10 kids.
fuzzy.
Oh yeah, and the introduction
Bro,
of May,
if you didn't cry,
like where
if you
they actually
didn't
like say, "Oh, by
cry.
the way, this is May." I thought that was really
Mhm.
sweet.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
like to see where Genji goes to Zen, and I'm hoping that's how they do Zen lore,
Yes,
is
please.
incorporating him
Well,
training Genji
Well,
in the
and-
aftermath of
and,
Genji kind of
Personally,
being
what I
mortally
would like to
wounded
see
and all
is-
that.
Personally, what I would like to see is Zen's lore, and then have it end with him finding Genji, like the video end with him finding Genji.
My favorite
Yeah.
thing I'm excited for. I want to hear Mercy in particular. I want to hear Mercy.
You want to hear what? Your mic cut out there.
Mercy versus Moira and their sort of different
Oh
views.
yeah.
I would like to see just a Moira. It would be cool to see Moira stuff, but at the moment, I want Zen. Give me Zen. I don't.
I wanna
care
see
about
Mercy
So
more.
I think what's gonna happen is in the opening, right, of Overwatch 1, you
Also,
see
we're gonna get a
Winston's
lot of-
making this message and everything like that. I would love to see each person receiving that message.
We pretty much already have.
Technically, but another
Well,
one is
no.
we're also gonna- you
So
also have to
I
think-
want
you also
them
have to think
actually
we're also gonna
receiving
get
the
a-
transmission and
Well,
showing their
also,
reactions.
We have Overwatch 2 that's actually going to have a story mode, and we don't know what it
Yeah.
entails. So how
I'm
much
so
lore do you think is
excited.
going to be? How much lore is going to
So-
be buried in Overwatch 2's story mode?
What I'm looking for is like Mercy sitting at a computer and all of a sudden Winston's face like
Bruh.
pops up. And
Right.
It's
Well, I mean, like
Radical just-
May responds to it. Like May gets
It's
the
like-
signal sitting on top of the transmitter.
I want
Radical,
all the
Yeah.
responses.
Radical made a really good point in tweet. What if they release Overwatch 2
I'm pretty sure Radical
with
is
the
tied.
Netflix? Yeah, I know. What if they release? He said, "What if they release Overwatch 2
with
with
the Netflix.
the Netflix series?"
That would be awesome.
I mean,
Oh
I feel
my
like
gosh.
Soldier 76
all the
or
lore.
Reaper, one of them is
Well,
going
There was
to
a leak. There was
Just to
a
give
leak.
some credence to that, apparently, since The Witcher show came out, The Witcher 3 has more players than it ever has. It is at an all-time high for a player base
Uh-huh.
Oh, I
after
can
the show.
imagine.
Especially with our Game
100%. No,
Pass.
no, I mean, it's proven. It's like they have more players than at launch. Like, it's ridiculous the amount of
Yeah.
players
So-
that show has brought into the game. So I think that would be a really smart business move to Blizzard to pull something similar.
Absolutely.
I'm a Blizzard
So
developer.
I've given mine. Bullskunk, you gave yours. Ocean, what game are you looking forward to the most?
So Animal Crossing was one of them, but it has to be the remake of Xenoblade Chronicles. It will be the third different system I've played Xenoblade Chronicles on. But that game, it's the best game of all time. If you haven't played it, you're missing out. Like I feel sorry. There are people who have lived and not played Xenoblade because it's that good of an experience.
Was it
It is a lot of your
Xenochronicles?
Xenoblade.
Can you
Oh, yeah.
like slow down a little bit? Because like you're getting really excited, which is a
I
great
am
thing.
excited.
But you're talking way too fast for any of us to understand you.
No, yeah,
I mean, I
that's
can
because
understand
you're
him.
old. He can understand me because he's young. You two boomers, like.
Oh, that's it.
All right.
That's
So put the blooper on his face and mark it up to a 6.
Sorry, old.
100.
Oh, hello. Alright,
Oh, hello.
so Xenoblade Chronicles is a fantastic RPG game. Characters are fantastic. There are 12 hours worth of cutscenes in the game. The storyline is the best of any game I have ever seen. The game is beautiful, and I played it on 2 different systems already, 4 runs through, and I mean, I learn
That's awesome.
new stuff every single time. It's fantastic. Would highly recommend.
That is awesome.
Nice, man. So
Airborne, you're up.
next up,
Damn it, I thought I
Airborne.
could...
You're not getting out of this one
Nope.
this time. You're
Nope.
not getting out of it this time.
He got
You
out of
got
the
out
field
of
the first one.
Oh, speaking of which, since you did get out of it and you didn't do it back then, Celebrity Crush, go.
Go.
No.
You
But
got refused.
my,
That's it.
No.
Shrink him.
my
shrink him.
games, the games that I'm looking forward to are going to be aforementioned Xenoblade Chronicles, Overwatch 2, and Cyberpunk.
Oh
Those are
yeah,
my
we will be
top.
getting
I'm
Cyberpunk.
curious.
Yeah.
No, Ryder has.
Oh, I have, yeah.
If you don't
so
mind.
Yep. I don't at all. Let me bring this up real quick. is look at that artwork right there. That's
Clean.
that's pretty lit. That's pretty lit.
Does it have a release
I
date?
don't think I have like any. So this is a little magazine I got from Walmart. I was in there picking up some photograph stuff, and I came across this, and here's a Biomutant artwork. So that's pretty cool too. Plugging them without us even needing to. There's a couple more games coming out. Dying Light 2. I don't even know what this thing is. It looks like 20 for 20. I have no idea what that even is. But yeah, there's a couple cool games. Oh, the Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Interesting stuff there, guys. Riveting. But yeah.
Is there a release date for Cyberpunk?
September 17th, I think.
More importantly than any of this is I took the most perfect selfie.
Don't see anything on here.
Look at that.
Nerf this. How about just delete your phone?
Alright, fine. Done.
Here's another game, Trials of Mana, that's coming out this year.
Is that
Nice.
any relation to Secret of Mana?
It is reworked, remade, and finally released in America. Yes, it is Secret of Mana remade.
Oh wow, that's actually highly touted. Yeah.
So right here in I'll read it verbatim from this article. In 1995, Japanese gamers received Seiken Den. I'm gonna butcher this. I'm sorry. Seiken Densetsu 3, the ambitious follow-up to the popular Super Nintendo adventure RPG Secret of Mana. Unfortunately, even as the game sets new standards for the gameplay and visuals, Nintendo's 16-bit console, ST3, I'm not going to try repeating that again, would never see a release outside its home country. That is until 2019, when the game, finally now titled Trials of Mana, was released in the West as part of the compilation collection of Mana.
Cool.
So yeah,
That's a
that
cool
is
series.
the sequel. That's the sequel to it.
Yeah.
That is the sequel to it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the
So
Japanese one that
that
never got
is
released. That's awesome.
Apparently, it was released in 2019. Oh no, it was titled in 2019. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Another cool game that's on this is Zombie Army Dead War 4. Never even heard of the first three.
Okay, sure. Never heard of it.
Call of Duty Zombies just as a game.
Pretty much.
I'm looking forward to any Project A announcements. I mean, I think that game's going to be
Yes.
moving along a little
Or
faster than anybody's
We
anticipating.
might know what this game is called now, after a couple of trademarks. It could be called Valorant.
Okay.
Valorant?
Valorant. They trademarked the name, and they also trademarked play things out.
Okay.
So it could be that.
So
But
let's see.
it could be a League of Legends thing. Because Valorant it's like north of a place called Runeterra, which is something they've done for League of Legends. So
Okay, so
We're
it
not
could just
exactly
So I
be
sure
actually
what it
have
is.
release dates. Right here. So in case you guys are wondering, kind of go in alphabetical order, real fast. Animal Crossing.
20th.
The 20th of next month. Cyberpunk. September 19th. Doom Eternal also next month on the 20th. Final Fantasy Remake, number 7.
Oh, the
One
Final Fantasy
game-
7 remake.
That game everybody has been waiting for. April 10th.
There you go. Widely considered one of the best RPGs
And
of all time.
that's only going to be on PS4.
Yeah.
that pisses off people.
Let me see if I can see any other. Oh, this is a big one. I know Kai's going to like this. Is Minecraft Dungeons.
What
Okay.
is this?
The release date is, they do not have a specific date, but they have a month, and that is April 20th, April 2020. So, sometime in April.
New Minecraft update.
So, yeah, well, it says, this is a sequel actually, and it is, you're going in this like actual dungeons, like you're actually going in and doing raids.
It's an adventure game.
Yeah, so they have Minecraft story mode.
Right.
So what they're doing is like adding like a dungeon feature,
Right,
like
they're
you would
expanding
in
on that.
like, yeah. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
I mean,
So
it's something.
bunch of cool games coming out that people are really looking forward to. Oh, hey,
What you
this
got?
game just got released. Darksiders Genesis.
I always enjoyed the Darksiders series.
For all you Darksider fans.
Yeah, some good action.
That was released on Valentine's Day. And I believe that's really it for major games that are coming out this year. If I miss any, please by all means. And also chat, if you guys whatever game why would I say Minecraft for you? I don't know. Who is the owner of Solo that has a Minecraft channel in there and is always like, "Hey guys, when you guys want to play Minecraft?" I've never seen you post that in there.
Never.
Actually, I'm pretty sure
I play
Minecraft
Minecraft
rules-
for building an art.
Hell yeah. There's
Well,
nothing
now
wrong
you
with
can build
that.
in a dungeon. No,
I
not
have
at
a
all.
badass elevator. I have an
I
an
have a
8-tier
badass elevator.
elevator. Seriously, with one side was glass, so you could see out the elevator. Like this was an engineering marvel.
Nice.
I'll have to upload it sometime because this is it's like my proudest moment in Minecraft. But it's old school like redstone and stuff. Like it's
My friend.
Is it
has-
Actually, I have a
the-
story about Minecraft.
My friend has an entire world that he completely built with his friends that he has cumulatively put about 570 hours into it.
That's just a bit sad. I have a story. So I was Crouch, one of the homies, and we were building like a nice little aquarium with dolphins in it, and all the dolphins kept dying, right? And they didn't know why, and I was like, yeah, we're just going through all the possibilities, and they were like, oh wait, do dolphins need oxygen to survive? I'm like, yes, dolphins do need oxygen to.
They are technically mammals, yes.
Who needs
Oh.
oxygen, man? Who needs oxygen?
Did y'all happen to catch
Right.
Tip of the Hats? Tip of the Hats was hilarious. I highly recommend it. It's a charity stream that they do annually. It benefits a camp for kids with cancer. Highly recommend checking out Tip of the Hats. But they had Brennan Sideshow on this past year, and they were doing Minecraft battles. And so it was like Brennan Sideshow and a couple other people I weren't familiar with, like building Minecraft houses, and they were all judging them, and it was hysterical. Needless to say, Bryn is terrible at Minecraft. And no idea what to do. All right, that is all. That is all.
How do you build this?
It was hilarious. They were
So,
sabotaging each other. It was,
not
it was
to
fantastic.
not to stray from this topic, but one big piece of news that we totally missed was no Korean gameplay for Overwatch.
South Korea.
So
had-
Right,
due
Seoul homestands get canceled.
unfortunately for the western side of the world, they are currently dealing with the outbreak
Eastern.
of the coronavirus. I'm sorry, the eastern part of the world.
West.
They are currently dealing with
Yeah, that's some
I mean,
serious shit.
yeah, they're dealing with the coronavirus.
I'll take the blooper on that
so-
one, but that is serious.
Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely something. And for all you folks out there, the CDC, if you guys are not familiar with them, they kind of monitor our well-being and stuff like that.
Center
of,
for Disease
the,
Control.
You know, the U.S. Yep. They definitely said that coronavirus will be eventually coming to the states.
Oh yeah, there's already been several cases down here.
and they
I think
have-
it's
Oh
there's-
no, it's
There is, but the
Yeah.
pandemic.
There was a case not 40 minutes away from, which is terrible.
There will be a pandemic of it, they said, in the States. So they have given out tips and things to do to help prevent this. So this is mainly for like infants and the elderly. It's been mainly attacking them as, people in their, between, like teenagers to, middle-aged folks and stuff. They have a higher immune system.
yeah, it's not
then,
as noticeable in somebody with a good immune system.
Yeah. So people with good immune systems, you're pretty good, but it's mainly for the elderly and the infants that really need to be careful. So just
Regardless, wash
you're
your hands, keep everything sanitary.
Yep,
Get your
constantly
vitamin
be
C.
cleaning and everything like that. Keep 10 cans of Lysol with you at all times. Wear
Don't go
hazmat
near
suit.
Knight Rider.
Don't go near me. Don't go near me. I'm gonna be in my
Also-
bomb shelter.
Also, someone released some sort of health organization launched today. There's different ways you should have your facial hair to try and prevent the flow of diseases. No, they did. They did. There's some ways that you're meant to have it and things you aren't. So definitely look
Oh,
at
I'm
that.
screwed.
So basically,
No,
just
yours is
everybody
alright.
with facial hair, just start shaving. Just
No,
start shaving.
there's just certain ways that you shouldn't do it.
Luckily for me in Airborne, we can't grow facial hair.
Right.
This is
Absolutely
it.
correct.
This is it.
That's all I got.
Maybe that's the thing. Only good casters can grow facial hair.
Oh man, is that why you're on the OWL stage?
Yeah. What do you know? Right here.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I see Flutta
Shall
in your
we go
background
back?
there.
Shall we go back to the Hex VOD review and see the 2 pages of notes he gave you?
3.
3?
Alright, okay. I have a page. and a
I have
half.
3 pages of notes from that Hex VOD review. Hey, it's all good stuff
It's
to work
helpful.
on. It's all good stuff to work
It's
on.
helpful. It's helpful.
I left feeling a little beat and bruised, not gonna lie, but you know what? We'll actually, we'll probably do a review of that here shortly on this stream in the
We'll do a
coming week
review
or
of
so.
the review, reviewing the reviewer. Of
Well, it's revisiting and what key points I can take away as we go into our 7th multi-tier tournament and then into these upcoming into LXS and things,
Actually,
things
real
where I want to
quick.
be on my best as a caster and want to grow and see if we can keep moving forward with this thing.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Multi or multi? I say multi, but we'll see.
It kind of depends on the word. I mean, I would say multi-tier. I wouldn't say multi-tier.
I say a multi-tier.
I'd say multi-tier.
Interesting.
We are at about 70 minutes here, so I mean, unless there's anything else you wanted to touch on, and we've got a pretty good length here.
Yeah,
Good
no,
to
I
see all
think
of our
that's a
nuances
great
while we're
place
not
to stop
talking.
it. So I just would like to
hang
do
on.
a few quick things.
Hang on,
Go
hang
ahead,
on.
Ocean.
Mr. Airborne still has to do his thing from the week 2 podcast. He's still dodging it.
Yeah, he still hasn't
Oh,
done
yeah.
his or his
Airborne.
or his game is
So
good for too.
who's your celebrity crush?
Come on.
Airborne.
Come on.
Come on, Airborne.
Come on, Airborne. We're all looking at you. Just whisper it. She won't hear.
I don't care if she knows.
Okay. All right. Well then.
Come on, Ocean was
man.
already trying to embarrass me in front
Come
of
on.
Mika.
Oh,
Who?
Mika Burton.
That was you though. Oh, you said me. No, if you watch Game of Thrones and a few other things, my celebrity crush would probably have to be Macy.
Which one?
Macy Williams.
Macy Williams. That's pretty good.
Which
man.
one is
That's
she?
pretty good.
Which character
She's the
does she
one that is in Game of Thrones.
Well, I know, but what
See,
character does she play in Game
Airborne,
of
you
Thrones?
should cut Ocean from that season.
It's not Daenerys. Is that Marjorie?
I'll pull a picture for you.
I mean, I guess I could pull it up. What's her name? Macy Williams?
Yes.
Let's pull that up on stream. Here. I've even got.
I don't care.
I wonder if that's causing some lag.
If she somehow notices this stream because of BS, cool.
Oh, okay. It's Arya.
Yes.
Hang on, Bull Skunk, did you call me smelly?
Ocean
No.
Smelly and GG.
I know. I would never. Here we go. There we go. Look, I get to use the screen that I made. Oh, Shoot, it's a little big.
Where's the screen? Ah, perfect.
Boom.
Airborne, can I quickly say you have horrible taste?
There you go. That's Macy Williams.
I have horrible taste.
No, she's cute.
Okay, let me stare into their eyes.
I-
A 6 out of 10.
Okay. All right. All right.
oh, that's a video. We don't want that.
Nice. See, now we're all embarrassing.
no.
Airborne.
There you
Look
go.
at him. He's getting all
I
red.
like
really
it.
doesn't bother me.
I
I'm
like
just
it.
doing it just because I somehow got out of it and I was gonna get out of it.
He wasn't gonna get out of
Literally,
it.
so here's the story. Literally, we ended the podcast on the Celebrity Crush thing. I waited until 20 minutes after the podcast ended to say, "Hey guys, by the way, what? I got out of it. What'd you get out of?" And all
I figured it out.
yeah, all I heard was Ocean just going, "This."
Yeah, it's good. This man, dude. Unfair. No, I listed 6, so y'all are a bit behind.
Ocean is on my head.
Ocean is on my head.
Well, on
That's
that
a bad
note,
place for Ocean to be.
on that note, I say we call it a night. End it there.
Call it a morning for me.
Bid you farewell.
Give me, let's get something else going real quick right here. I might have an announcement in the next 5 minutes.
Alright, so you want us to
Um,
hold there for 5 minutes.
So I'm currently
Everyone, what the balls? You're only doing my little Pikachu plushie. Yeah, go on.
They're dancing.
so
See nothing.
Airborne.
Nothing.
how much do you love me?
How much do I love you?
How much do you love me? Because I might have a job for you and I.
Oh dear.
What kind of job?
A slam sausage.
So I'm currently speaking to someone in a tournament, and they are looking for a few more peoples. And
An Aspen body pillow.
Oh my
Where's the
god.
Aspen body pillow?
wait a minute.
How does he know? Who told him?
How does he know?
Is it in the background? Did I leave it there?
You actually have an
Wilson, you
Aspen
need
body
to-
pillow?
Bolskunk, you need to at Aspen real quick.
No comment.
oh, come back, come back. No,
I'll do it.
no shame, no shame.
No, I'm just gonna say, hey, Ocean GG needs a new Aspen body pillow.
Oh, right, okay.
Ooh. Ooh. Dang. Ocean has an ties. Ocean has an Aspen body.
Yeah, yeah.
pillow.
Well, welcome to the joke. Welcome to the joke.
I mean, at this point, you might as well just have them eat the D.VA eat your pillow.
David didn't eat my pillow though. I still can see it from.
I mean, she probably should though. That's gonna be on the top of her to-do list.
It's already
I have
on
made my
mine.
to-do list.
Well, we know the title
a
of this
pencil.
podcast:
No, we don't.
Aspen body pillow.
All right,
Oh, I'm just teasing you, buddy.
This man, right, has become a paid professional caster, and also is casting the Limestars tournament. And well, yeah, no, and he's just getting treated like a piece of doo doo because he's a body pillow.
Don't worry, we have a
Have
big
some
eraser for it.
respect.
We have a big eraser for it. Here, let me help.
Okay,
Sure, I have a
um,
big 5 head.
Well, we'll probably have this news for next time. So,
Yeah,
I'll sign us off here.
put a cap on that.
So yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you for joining us. this is definitely a lot more fun than just recording a podcast and editing it and Mission, just shaking his head at all of our bloopers. But now you guys get to see them live. So I would like to say thank you to DMC. Can we get his information up there on the stream? And thank you for
I don't
letting
know that
him.
have that set, honestly.
So I believe it's at DMC on Twitter. Let me just quickly. I'll get that real quick. His
People will
at
start eating
is
the podcast if you don't hurry up.
at capitalized DMC 543155157. And thank you. I would just appreciate
You
him
should follow
letting us
the Twitter.
follow all the Twitters. Follow all the Twitters. So thank you to him for letting us use his music for our podcast. And also, if you guys haven't already, please go to sostickclothing.co. .co, not .com. It's Sostic Clothing.
It's not sleeping.
CO. And when you guys go there, when you guys go to check out, you use our code STREAMCONSOLE, all caps, one word, STREAMCONSOLE, Stream Console, and you not only will you get 15% off your order, but 15% of your total order goes back to us. And we will put that back into the community, giveaways, giving away headsets, doing all that good stuff, game codes, whatever we can afford with the money that we get back. We appreciate it. We appreciate you guys. And we are just trying to give back to the community because that's what Console Stream Team is all about, is helping the community and helping each other grow.
Yes, sir.
So we appreciate
Can
you
we
all.
not do another live podcast?
Why?
Aw.
Are we just... Are we just...
We love you, buddy. We just pick on you because we
I
love you.
mean, I don't love Ocean.
Mean.
Shrink him right now. Shrink him.
You got it, buddy.
You got it, buddy. All right, well, we're signing off for the night. So,
What'd you say?
You guys have...
You're getting further and further away there. We're having
So we're signing off for the night. Roommates. So yeah, make sure you guys check out all of our social media. Check out sostickclothing.co. Use our promo code. Check out DMC. His link is down there in the bottom corner, right there. Right there. Yeah. So yeah, please go ahead and check it out there. And we'll check you guys next time.
Bye.